up that like button as well. Make sure that you're going to stick till the end of the video, and let me do a quick checkup here if everything is already working. Guys, can you please give me a call if everything is working? I think right now everything should be up and running, and it should be working right now here. So my second screen, it is not working yet here, so I'm doing some quick checkups here before we're going to go into this content, because otherwise I'm of course telling to you guys everything and we're not even going to address it. So yeah, I think we are live. I think we're up and running, so that's absolutely beautiful to hear, of course. And yeah, let me see, it's working. Okay, guys, let's go and let's start right away with discussing, of course, the Bitcoin price section. Guys, we are right now we were seeing, of course, a breakdown here of this symmetrical triangle, and right now we are seeing that this symmetrical triangle is even getting retested. And you can see over here, this is a major level of previous very strong support. Over here as well support, over here as well support. Well, we were breaking below it earlier today, and yeah, basically midnight. We are right now retesting this level once again as major resistance. So we literally closed the 4-hourly candle just below this level. Like you can see, we just closed it below, and we're right now on the second 4-hourly candle already getting a massive rejection. So I will be personally stay very cautious with longing the market right now. I saw a few people already saying right now to me, should I be opening a long, or I just opened a long? I mean, first of all, you always want to be careful. You don't want to be longing after a pump, and of course you don't want to be shorting after a dump. Of course, that's not how the strategy works here. You don't going to open a short because you think, okay, we're going to move further, or you don't going to open a long over here because you think we're going to move further, because you definitely want to be looking at the momentum and all the technicals. And right now we'll be right away addressing it. I will be personally stay still a little bit more bearish than bullish, and the reason why I'm right now still bearish here is because if I'm looking at, first of all, the Bitcoin weekly time frame, we got a massive rejection by the weekly support of Bitcoin. This is going to be a major important close that we of course had last week here, and right now I do personally still think that we're going to see a swing pullback towards the downside ever so slightly as well. If I'm going to look at the daily candles, of course, guys, you can see over here, previous daily resistance, previous daily resistance, previous daily support. Right now we're retesting the daily resistance target. So we are running, first of all, in daily resistance, and if I'm going to go back towards the 4-hourly candles, you can see right now we are retesting daily resistance, and of course on the 4-hourly time frame you have to be taking it with a grain of salt here, but we are retesting daily resistance. What is very likely to provide us very strong amounts of resistance. So that is of course as well a thing that you should be paying attention towards right now here. And for all the holders out there, yeah, you want to be careful right now, especially with opening a long position here. So as well, if I'm going to approach this a little bit different here, and if I'm going to look at this symmetrical triangle where we of course right now clearly trading below of already, you can see here one touch points, several touch points over here, and then another touch point over here. We broke down of it. Of course, we were first holding on towards this very important support level. Like you can see over here, this orange box of support is not a level that I'm giving you with you. Yeah, what I'm right now giving to you guys, because this is a level that you should not be paying attention towards. No. This orange box of support is an extreme important level to pay our attention towards right now here. And the reason why right now, guys, everyone is saying working. Okay, guys, I think there's a little bit of a delay here, but everyone is saying it's working. That's very beautiful to know here. Let me know if you just tuned in here. How are you guys doing here? I know Ethereum is absolutely exploding right now here. I will be going over Ethereum in a second. Like you can see, Ethereum is almost setting local highs once again. So yeah, Ethereum definitely looks very strong right now, especially as well if you're going to take the comparison to Bitcoin. Ethereum is absolutely flying right now here. So first I will be going over Bitcoin before going into Ethereum, and of course way more altcoins. But guys, in the meantime, make sure that you're going to smash up the like button. It would be truly amazing if you're going to do so, since the more people that are going to smash up the like button, the more viral cryptocurrency videos are going to go, and you will be supporting the channel by far, of course. So make sure that you're already going to smash up the like button. It will be truly highly appreciated. So what are we right now seeing with Bitcoin here on this chart? You can see previously we got rejected several times by this level. Well, we were breaking above it. So you can see over here, we were finding very strong support. Then of course we were seeing a retracement. We're finding very strong support on this level once again. Then of course we're trading below it, finding massive amounts of resistance on this level. If we were of course once again trading amounts of significance in terms of resistance right now here, since it has been proving itself to be a very major level of resistance, and I personally will be still saying so. This is a major level that we should be definitely not take with a grain of salt right now here. You want to be looking at this level in a very serious way here. Let me see, my connection just fell away for a second, so excuse me for the lag here in a moment ago here, of course. But yeah, you can clearly see we are getting rejected by this level. Yeah, we are right now retesting this level. I'm not saying rejected, and this could be for sure lead towards a correction as well. If we're going to look at this green box right now below us, you can see over here previously resistance, previously resistance, here it was support, here it was resistance, here it was resistance, here it was support, here it was support, and right now of course once again support. So as well, the green level, the green boxes is an extremely important level to pay our attention towards right now as well here. And I should, highly suggest to pay your attention towards right now here. So Nessup as well donating to the channel here. You're saying, I think the Bitcoin triangle can be redrawn, including the last two lows here. Also, there's a bullish divergence on the daily question mark. So let me look at the divergence. But first of all, you're saying, I think the BTC triangle can be redrawn, including the last two lows here. But I mean, yeah, then you're getting not really an triangle anymore, because if you're going to draw it from here on, yeah, you could be maybe calling it a fake out, or you could be calling it a descending triangle. So yeah, either way, I don't really can redraw this triangle here from here on, to be very honest, or you are maybe going to approach it a little bit differently. The person, I don't really see an opportunity to trade this within and to still see enough touch points, because for me, what is very necessarily in such a significant triangle is to see enough touch points. Yeah, maybe you could be approaching it as a fake out, but personally, I will be definitely not doing so. So yeah, my strategy right now here, just to stay a little bit more calm here. Definitely don't be opening your longs right now here. It's extremely stupid if you're going to open a long position right here, in my opinion. And if you're going to open a short as well, I think, yeah, there is an opportunity to open a short right now here for sure, because I personally still anticipate that we're going to see rejections on the daily and weekly time frame. Let me as well look at a bullish divergence on the daily. Personally, no, there's right now no bullish divergence. There was a bullish divergence. No, there was no bullish divergence playing out. Sorry, there was a bullish divergence playing out on the daily. Excuse me. You're completely right. Excuse me for seeing this, of course. But yeah, you can see right now, yeah, we were forming a higher low here on the daily candles and a lower low here on the daily RSI. This is, of course, a bullish divergence on the daily. This is a very strong divergence that you're seeing. And right now, that's also the reason why I personally do anticipate the market is starting to move up from here on. So yeah, very strong. These divergences are very important to pay our attention towards. But as well, if you're going to look at the daily time frame, if you're looking to the daily time frame, you want to be as well looking to all the momentum indicators. And personally, if I'm be very honest, guys, yes, I'm an extreme big bull here, but personally I still will be saying this: there is a very big chance that we're going to see a pullback before moving up here, and it will be very healthy if we're going to see so as well. So it looks to be the MACD is losing its momentum right now, RSI is losing its momentum, and the money flow is losing its momentum while the prices are still rising. And of course, if we're going to form once again a new local high for Bitcoin, this will be resulting in a huge amount of bearish divergence unfolding on the price action. So yeah, please make sure that you are going to pay attention towards these divergences that we're about to get creating if we're going to increase further on evaluation. I'm not saying for sure we could be maybe see Bitcoin still go back towards the 51k, but if we're going to go back towards the 51,000, I will be still get a little bit more cautious. But right now, yeah, we could be for sure still increase further in valuation, but I will be still remain very careful if I'm as well going to look at the fear and greed index for Bitcoin right now. I want to be still as well. Let me search it off. This is not the right one. Let me see. Fear and greed Bitcoin. Excuse me, I'm on the wrong side. But as well, if I'm going to look at the fear and greed index here, guys, this is one of the most important indexes to look at if you want to be buying or selling your Bitcoin. And right now, of course, we could be get more greedy for sure. We are right now only in 73 here, but we could be for sure heading towards the 90 here before really taking off, and before maybe racing the school of period getting started. But I mean, guys, yeah, we are right now getting pretty greedy in the market. 73 in the fear and greed index is just telling me, okay, we want to be getting a little bit more cautious. Once the market is greedy, you want to be a little bit more fearful, right? So that is the reason why I still will be approaching it. Once everyone is in greed, I will be taking a little bit more cautious. Once everyone is in greed, I will be more fearful. Now, right now as well, Christian is donating to the channel. You're saying Glassnode data is right now suggesting the market net position inflow soon. So I was looking to Glassnode earlier on today as well. Let me go to Glassnode real quickly for you guys to as well talk about this real quickly. So let me log in here. Let me see if everything loads up here. So excuse me. So yeah, let me go to Glassnode here, and let me go to the not derivatives, but the exchanges, and let me see the exchange balance. So let me see if you guys can see this as well on the screen here. Let me quickly load this up. And guys, in the meantime, by the way, before I'm going to go back into the market analysis, make sure to smash up the likes. Make sure that you're going to share as well the stream with your friends. Will be of course highly appreciated. Right now we're having 500 people watching. Will be amazing if we could be right now smashing up these likes here. So what I was basically seeing already here on the Glassnode data here was once again that we were seeing another big outflow of the exchanges, of course suggesting that there's more and more accumulation going around. And my screen is definitely in front of it, excuse me. Excuse me for that, but let me see if I can get this in front of the screen in big here. So let me see, excuse me. So I think I have to just do this here. So yeah, you can see right now here on the left side of my head here. So on this side of here, you can see right now here that we are seeing more and more Bitcoin outflowing of exchanges while prices are rising. Basically, this is meaning, okay, there's more accumulation going around here, and the more accumulation is going around, the better it is, of course. So definitely looking forward towards how this is going to end. And let me see if everything is still working right now. Yeah, it's still working. So yeah, there's quite a lot of accumulation right now going around here on the exchanges. So basically if institutions are willing to buy from miners, right, and of course if the miners are running out of their Bitcoin, they have to be buying it from exchanges. What will be the end result of that will be, of course, that the price is going to increase in a very rapid pace here. So yeah, pretty interesting what we're right now having here, and that is the reason why we are also once again increasing in valuation. You could be as well approaching this Bitcoin right now chart on the 1 hourly candles like maybe a descending bouldering wedge here. You can see a wedge towards the downside right now is getting created. And we are getting support every single time by touching the lower side of this support level. So as well, if we're going to find some, if we're going to, excuse me, what is my chart doing here? It is a little bit glitchy right now. It's getting pretty annoying here. But you can see right now the top side of resistance for Bitcoin. Rejecting the price action every single time here. Well, Bitcoin is right now even moving up further on the 1 hourly candles. Pretty interesting to see, of course. So you can see over here resistance, and as soon as we're going to see another retest here on the top side, I personally do think, or if we're going to break above it, yeah, we are going to see the 49.1k imminently once again. But if we're going to fail to yeah, of course, break above the level, maybe we could be seeing once again a surge towards the downside. So pretty interesting what we're right now having here, guys. By the way, we're still, of course, another 4 hours in this 4 hourly candle, so this could be for sure do anything still. We could be for sure move up once again here, or we could be for sure creating a huge wick on the top side or on the lower side. So there's definitely everything still possible in this 4 hourly candle. But let me right now as well talk a little bit here about Ethereum, because I know Ethereum is right now absolutely exploding. It's moving up with $10 a second, like I can see right now here. So that's pretty crazy what we're having here. Let me disable the momentum indicators and let me talk a little bit here about Ethereum, because Ethereum literally, if we're going to go to the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation, guys, look at this. I will be going for sure into your different requests as well here in a moment. So look at this, what we were getting over here. So Ethereum compared to Bitcoin just increased with an approximately 7% compared to Bitcoin in the last day, the last 28 hours basically. So absolutely very quick rise for Ethereum compared to Bitcoin. Looks to be that Ethereum is just like showing more strength to Bitcoin, and that's the reason why it's of course increasing as well. You can see this very important resistance line is also just gotten broken. So approximately 3 touch points over here, 4 touch points, we broke above this level and we increased very significantly in valuation. And right now what we could be doing is, of course, still for the play, we could be for sure see anything still right now playing out here. But I personally do expect to see Ethereum taking more valuation out of Bitcoin, since we broke one of the most critical levels of resistance right now. So yeah, we just broke through this level. The momentum could be once again running up for Ethereum compared to Bitcoin. So this is looking generally very good here, and usually this is going to signify, yeah, Ethereum is just going to act a little bit more stronger here in the coming month at least here. So yeah, we're as well, which is 1 day away from the new month, September. If we look back to the previous price action in September, it's usually a little bit of a red month. It's usually a sideways / red month here. So let's see how it's going to be this year. Hopefully we are going to see some more volatility towards the upside, of course, in the end of the day. So yeah, what you can see as well here, we were creating maybe some kind of an excuse me, let me draw this correctly, some kind of an symmetrical triangle here. We were creating and we were meeting an apex anytime soon here. We broke out towards the upside. Of course, if we're going to approach it like this, we already reached the price target. Rover, the mic is a little bit staticky, like it's maxed out. Okay, let me see. Is it maxed out? I think it is maxed out. Wait, let me fix this. Test. I think it's better right now. Let me know if it's better. I think it is right now better. It should be better at least. Thank you so much for letting me know. Of course, guys, if you have any feedback, let me know like always. So, let me see. It's pretty funny. So, yeah, of course, I still would be highly suggesting, guys. Yeah, the imminent short term could be pretty bullish right now. But still, I'm pretty careful right now trading on the higher time frames. Yeah, the reason why is because basically the weekly time frame is getting me worried right now. But let me move in further towards Ethereum. So yeah, we have only been discussing the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation, but of course, the Ethereum compared to US dollar valuation is one of the most important valuations that I'll talk about as well. And have we been warning you guys about a retest of the top side? I mean, yeah, definitely right now, you want to be getting careful. You want to be getting careful. The reason why, yeah, I personally do think still, Ethereum could be rising up further. For sure, this is it's a very big chance that we could be seeing even higher surges for Ethereum. But still, I want to be saying this to you guys all out there right now. Ethereum right now is running in towards, once again, 2, 3, 4 times resistance right now. Yesterday we got rejected by this level as well. Personally, yeah, the more times you're going to retest a certain level of resistance, the more likely it's going to be that you're going to break above it as well. And I've already addressed to everyone before that Ethereum is most likely going to break towards the upside. And the reason why I'm saying this is because such a pattern, which you're right now seeing here in front of you, is right now, of course, this pattern is right now having yeah, quite a lot of touch points, and as well it is a continuation pattern. We formed an uptrend, then formed a continuation pattern. So what is extremely likely to expect to see Ethereum as well break out towards the upside? So I will be for sure anticipating as well a breakout towards the upside for Ethereum. But still, for everyone out there, I want to be raising the awareness that you want to get careful right now here. Please, if you're already in long position, yeah, you could be setting your stop loss in profit, and you could be maybe trying to ride this towards the upside. But if you're right now not in a position yet here, please don't go long or go short right now. I should rather suggest to stay on the sidelines. I mean, if you're looking to the odds right now, it should be smarter to short the market, since I think the odds are higher to make more profits then, because we're already seeing a very significant move towards the upside, to be very honest. But yeah, pretty interesting what we're right now seeing on Ethereum. Ethereum has been increasing very quickly as well. If you're going to look at the 1 hourly candles, and if you're going to look at the RSI and the MACD and the money flow, we are right now seeing a huge divergence playing out here for all the holders out there. I mean, yes, I'm a huge bull, but this is, of course, a thing that you should be addressing right now on the Ethereum price action. We are seeing literally on all the 3 different momentum indicators a bearish divergence playing out here. And yes, I'm a huge lover of Ethereum. Ethereum absolutely exploding. I love to see it, but right now, still, we have to be facing the truth right now. And the truth is over here is that we're finding resistance. Sorry, what I'm saying, sorry, we're not finding resistance. Excuse me, I'm losing my mind right now for a second. Sorry, we are forming a higher high on the price action, lower high on the RSI, aka this is a bearish divergence. As well, if we're going to look at the MACD is right now telling us, okay, we're once again forming a lower high on the MACD, the lower high on the MACD, higher high in the price action as well, signifying that we're getting overextended and that we are, of course, losing our buying strength, what could be resulting in a very significant pullback. As well, if we're looking to the money flow on this pump right now here, we're seeing less buyers getting active in the market, and it looks to be that we're as well losing the momentum right now here. And of course, it's a pretty low, pretty big low. You guys are saying it right now in the chat. So excuse me for that, of course. But yeah, you want to be paying your attention right now towards this significant amount of divergence right now playing out on the market. I definitely think that you should be getting very cautious right now here. And for sure, if you're not going to take profit, you're definitely going to do probably a very strong job here. And personally, I think I will be taking some profits right now anytime soon here on my Ethereum to potentially buy back a little bit cheaper, since yes, I'm still very scared on the bigger time frames, on the daily and weekly time frame, like I adjusted and told everyone already before on my previous videos. For sure, we could be seeing another leg up here, but it will be only making me feel more scared. So let me see this, and let me talk about the Bitcoin 1 hourly candles as well here. So Bitcoin 1 hourly candles is, to be honest, still looking very good here. We are not seeing any divergence right now playing out on a Bitcoin 1 hourly candle. So yeah, as long as Bitcoin is looking good, Ethereum is most likely going to move up still towards the upside. So that is, of course, a very positive thing here, because right now it is Ethereum alone that pumped, and it was not following Bitcoin whatsoever. So yeah, pretty interesting what we're right now seeing here. But yeah, if you're going to approach this candle and this pattern here on the 4 hourly candles, yeah, you can clearly see that we are right now really testing this critical level of resistance as well. Guys, we have been talking about this significant pattern yesterday. This pattern was giving a pretty huge opportunity in the market. Now let me adjust this banner right now and let me zoom in ever so slightly. Yesterday, of course, I told you everyone, yeah, we are forming in symmetrical triangle on the Ethereum price action, and on the retest you could be opening a long position. Of course, I was not doing so. I was still staying a little bit scared and I was staying on the sidelines, but yeah, you can see already since that retest we increased with an approximately 5% from there on. Of course, price target setting around $3,500 I will be for sure taking it till there. This is going to be from the point where we're right now trading on, still another 3.4% here. So yeah, we could be still for sure, if we're going to purely look at the Ethereum price action, even move up further if we're going to approach like this symmetrical triangle. And it is a pretty significant symmetrical triangle, like you can see over here. So 2, 3, 4, 5 touch points approximately. Very solid amount of touch points, of course, as well on the top side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, resistance touches, and after, of course, the 7th touch, we broke through it. We retested this as support, and after that, we started to move up once again here. So yeah, Ethereum really taking the game very seriously, and Ethereum really leading the way right now for the Bitcoin price action. I mean, personally, right now, on the last few candles, it looks to be that Ethereum is stalling off compared to Bitcoin, like you can see right now on the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation as well. It is cooling off ever so slightly right now here, but for sure, it is looking very strong how it is behaving itself right now here as well. If you're going to approach it as horizontal support, you can see over here, we as well, this orange box is a major level that we should be approaching as major amount of support. And you could have seen it over here as well coming. We went sideways, and then we started to move up very quickly. And right now, of course, since the breakout as well of this falling wedge, like we traded here, is already up 8%, and as well reached our price target of the $3,350. So yeah, pretty interesting what we're right now seeing here. If you're going to approach like a falling wedge, like we were doing so over here, it already reached our price target, so that's pretty interesting. But personally, I should be not approaching it like that anymore, and I should be for sure looking at this symmetrical triangle if you're willing to trade the Ethereum price action right now here. So pretty interesting what we're right now seeing here. Bitcoin right now still 3 hours and 30 minutes away before closing this 4-hourly candle, and this 4-hourly candle close is going to be pretty important, guys. Are we going to re-enter? Are we going to close this 4-hourly candle inside of this support line? That's going to be pretty important for me to pay attention towards right now here. Of course, as well, some people have been approaching this line like this here. Let me see this line, like I think I have to take a different chart for that. I had it on a different chart. I think this chart. No, it was this chart. So some people as well approach this level differently, and I know I can't draw this on this chart. Let me search the right chart for it. I think it was the Binance chart. So yeah, let me remove the drawings over here. And some people were of course approaching this level like this over here, and we got rejected by this. So you can see over here, support, and after failing to hold on towards that support level over there, we re-entered, and after that we fell below it once again, and we got rejected by it once again. So yeah, if you're going to approach this 4-hourly support line, it's looking pretty bearish, of course. That really depends on how you're going to approach the market. But right now still, if you be very honest on the Bitcoin price action, guys, you as well want to be looking at the trends here. If I'm going to just purely remove all the drawings, let me not remove all the drawings here. But if I'm purely going to look at the 1-hourly trend here, yes, I want to be staying very bullish since Ethereum is looking very strong. But you can see over here, as long as we're not forming higher highs, I will be still remain a little bit more cautious and a little bit more scared, because right now you can see we are clearly moving in a downtrend. And for me, what's going to be very important for Bitcoin to do so right now here, in order to flip bullish on it, of course, is to set the 1-hourly candle higher than this previous high here. Because if we're going to do so, and if we're going to form a higher high than this high, we are once again forming an uptrend. But right now, we're still in a downtrend. You want to be trading the trend, because as long as you are in a trend, the trend is your friend till it ends here. And right now, the trend looks to still be our friend here. So please, yeah, always trying to raise the awareness to everyone out there. I'm purely telling you what the technicals are right now telling me, and technicals are right now telling me that we want to be staying very careful right now. So approximately 57%. I did a poll here, guys. Make sure to vote as well right now. It's right now in the chat. Approximately 57% is saying right now I'm bullish, and 43% is saying I'm bearish. So guys, let me know. I'm personally still a little bit more bearish here if I'm talking about a little bit of the bigger time frame, of course. I'm going to talk about the daily candles, but yeah, aim at a short term 1-hourly candles, I will be still saying I want to be bearish here, because guys, yes, I love to see increases in price valuation. I love to see this, but right now, if you're going to purely approach the market like a professional, and if you're going to approach the market, oh, you should be doing so. And let me get the right chart once again in front of me. Let me see. We are first of all as well running in towards 0.5 resistance in the Fibonacci. But if you're going to approach the market right now, we are seeing, first of all, let me summon everything up for all the Bitcoin traders out there. First of all, we're seeing a retest of a symmetrical triangle / aka very important support line. That's usually a bearish signal. Right now as well, if we're going to look at the 1 hourly candles, we are still in a downtrend. And of course, that is making me feel a little bit more bearish right now. And of course, I can flip bullish on the 1 hourly candles, but in order to do so, I want to see a momentum shift towards the upside. Right now as well, the RSI is forming still a healthy downtrend. The RSI as well is still in a healthy downtrend as well. If we're going to look at the MACD, still in healthy downtrend. We're forming a lower low on the RSI, lower low in the price section. So we are looking to be in a healthy downtrend right now. And you just want to be always, have a very clear thought and a very clear way how you trade markets. And I personally as well, how my strategy right now is working here. I will be trading the trend till I'm going to see a trend reversal signal or till I'm seeing a trend reversal in the market structure. So right now, first of all, I want to be summoning it up. We are not seeing on the momentum waves right now, we are not seeing a trend reversal signal. And as well, on the candles right now, the market structure, we are as well seeing a bearish market structure playing out right here. So definitely a very important thing to pay your attention towards right now here. Yes, I want to be very bullish right now on the Bitcoin 1 hourly candles, but I can't be bullish right now on the 1 hourly candles because I'm not seeing a clear reversal signal yet here. So please, guys, I hate to break the game once again, but I mean, there are not a lot of people like me on the internet right now, on crypto YouTube at least. I know I see it as myself as well here, and I personally really can't take it anymore because I see a lot of people here as well on Twitter talking about crypto like, oh, it's going to go to 100k right away here. No, guys, yes, we are going to go towards 100k, but we're not going to go up in a straight line. And I'm a trader, and as a trader, you want to be catching every single move in the market. So yes, I can be bullish today and I can be bearish tomorrow, but that is how a trader works here. Please, it doesn't matter where the prices are going to head towards. I will be trying to trade it because I'm trying to catch the market and of course give you guys exact predictions where the market is heading towards. And that is what I'm doing here on the channel. And if you can't take realistic thoughts, you are definitely on the wrong channel because I will be always giving you guys realistic thoughts, and I will be purely, the only thing that I'm doing right here on this channel is just explaining you what the technical analysis and what the market and what the candles are right now telling me. So right now the candles are still telling me I want to be bearish on the 1 hour, the 4 hour as well. You can be clearly seeing this. We are right now in a downtrend on the 4 hours as well. You can see we have been forming a lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high on the 4 hours as well. We are clearly in a downtrend. Of course, this low over here is pretty bullish. This low is pretty bullish. I have to admit that for sure. But as long as we're forming lower highs and as well as long as we're forming no divergence on the 4 hourly candles, I will be still remaining with the trend where we're currently trading on. So please make sure that you're going to pay attention towards this. Will be always be realistic, and as long as the trend is not giving me a trend reverse signal, I will be remaining a little bit more bearish on the market. So people are saying Ethereum new higher high on the 1 hourly candles. Let me look at Ethereum on the 1 hourly candles because yes, I have been looking at the I mean, guys, I have been just discussing the Ethereum price action. I mean, you can be forming a higher high, but just like I told everyone before, I trade either on market structures or trends, and I trade on trend reversal. So what I should be right now do here as a trader is take this very seriously what we're right now seeing here. I will be taking it very seriously what we're right now seeing here. And what we're right now seeing, guys, you can probably already fill it in the chat because 90% of you guys as well know how to crush the market here. Because you have been absolutely supporting the channel, and everyone who has been in this channel here have been crushing the market, of course, for good here. So yeah, pretty interesting what we're right now having here. But here on the Ethereum price action, guys, we are forming a higher high. Clearly, like we discussed just a moment ago. But if you're going to look at the momentum indicator, you can see over here the RSI, the relative strength index. You can see right now here, we're forming a lower high on the RSI. This is, of course, an extreme big bearish buys signal. We are getting a trend reversal signal as well if we're going to enable the MACD. The MACD is as well telling us how much strength the buyers and sellers having right now. And it looks to be still, we're forming a higher high on the price action, lower high here on the MACD. The MACD is losing its momentum. The buyers are losing their strength while the prices are increasing. This is a clear reversal signal. If I'm seeing a bearish divergence on the RSI, okay, I could be like, okay, I want to be a little bit more careful. But if I'm seeing a bearish divergence on the RSI, the MACD, and the money flow index, I will be very careful because as well the money flow index has as well a bearish divergence right now here. We are losing the money flowing in towards the market. There's less and less money flowing in towards the market compared to the previous run up here. We're seeing the strength, the buyers losing its strength. It could be for sure that we're going to see a very significant pullback. So yeah, guys, I hate to break the game once again here, because probably a lot of people want to be feeling extremely bullish right now here. I want to be feeling bullish as well over here, to be honest. But still, I will be for sure always take a clear approach towards the candles. And guys, by the way, for everyone out there who is not subscribed to the channel yet here, make sure that you're going to do so right now here. It will be highly appreciated if you're going to hit that subscribe button. And as well, if you're going to smash up the like button, because we're right now almost watching with 600 of you guys. And it will be truly amazing if you guys can right now smash up the like button. Guys, make sure, by the way, we're as well only 10 subscribers away. We are 10 subscribers away. Let me go back to the channel before reaching the 56.4K here. So it will be truly amazing if you guys right now out there can smash up that subscribe button if you're new there. On this channel, we're going to give you guys realistic price predictions. We're going to give you realistic price analysis. And I think there's no one else here on Crypto YouTube doing this as realistic as I of course, will be not saying it because I don't know, because I don't really watch Crypto YouTube, but you guys out there were telling this to me, so I will be of course saying this right now here. So guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel already. For everyone who is a subscriber right now to this channel, and we will be never stopping to crush the market. We will be of course take more and more opportunities in the future, because opportunities are laying around the corner, and there is more and more to come every single day here. So I definitely can't wait to see what we're going to have here. So Crypto Rover, what are your thoughts on Cardano right now here? So let me move into Cardano. Guys, it is very simple what I think about Cardano. It's very simple what I think about Cardano, and Cardano, of course, had a perfect retest of its previous ultimate. Beautiful to see. But right now, I did literally took 80% out of my Cardano holdings. The reason why I'm doing so is because FOMO. People are right now having too much greed in Cardano, and how I always approach these things, like these developments in the market: sell the news, buy the rumor. That is how it works. And probably a lot of people will be, they can't do it because they are too emotionally attached towards the asset. They will be going to go to Rex City. I mean, yes, I love Cardano, but I will right now will be waiting ever so slightly to buy it back a little bit cheaper, because right now it is pretty overextended. Accept it or not, I literally bought Cardano on 3 cents. I have not sold it before, but right now I took out 80%. And I will be buying it back for sure, but not around $2.80 here. Right now, if I'm as well going to look at all the momentum indicator, we are losing so much momentum right now on the daily time frame. We are losing so much momentum on the 12-hourly candles. We are losing so much momentum as well on the 4-hourly candles. You can see right now we're clearly starting a downtrend as well. We have been forming in bearish divergence. If we have been forming a bearish divergence over here. The reason why we as well start off ever so slightly. And what I personally right now think of Cardano is that once the smart contracts release will be out here, we're going to see a massive take profit getting reached here, because everyone is right now buying into Cardano because they are anticipating the price will be rising once the smart contracts will be launched here. But everyone already bought before the smart contracts comes out here. So then they will see, okay, there's no price surge. There will be some selling going on here, and then people think, okay, I want to be looking at my profits right now as well, and the price continuing to dump here. So yeah, I definitely think we could be seeing a very severe pullback, maybe towards the $2.40 here, if especially what could be playing out here, if Bitcoin is going to take a correction here. So we have been already approaching Bitcoin, of course. We have been talking about Bitcoin, and if Bitcoin is going to, let's say, take this correction back towards the $44,000 or so, this is going to be hurting Cardano especially the hardest, in my opinion. So for sure, I would love not to see a correction. But if we're going to see correction, Cardano will be one of these assets that will be getting a hit. It will be getting the biggest punch, of course, because as well, there was the lowest amount of inflow of money was going towards Cardano. So make sure that you're going to pay attention towards it right now here. Because definitely you guys don't want to be go to Rex City. So Rex City is definitely not a place that I like and not a place I enjoy. I've been there very many times here before in the past, but right now I'm not planning to revisit Rex City once again. Of course, looks to be right now, if we're just going to approach Cardano on this way, like here, you can see over here, we are forming right now a continuation pattern of this symmetrical triangle. We're seeing a decreasement of highs getting formed here. We're seeing diminishing highs, lower highs getting formed basically on the 4-hourly candles. We're seeing still higher lows getting formed. This is going to be, of course, an apex that will be reached anytime soon here. Will we be breaking out towards the upside? We will see here. If we're going to go and increase back towards the if we're going to increase towards the $3.40 or so, it will be lovely to see. It will be definitely lovely to see here. But right now, I want to be very careful with Cardano out there. It looks to be pretty overextended. Of course, it increased so significantly. And I did took profits because if you're going to see an increasement of 200% in just a matter of 35 days here, you know that you're going to take some profits, especially if it is an asset in the top 4 cryptocurrencies here, you definitely want to be getting cautious with it. And I will be already telling it, and probably a lot of people will disagree with me right now and agree with me afterwards. But I've been in crypto quite a while right now. I've been seeing every single project pump and dump and pump and dump and pump once again. I've learned a few things, because they usually pump because some news announcements or whatsoever. Right now, Cardano is because of the smart contracts. But on the day that it will be coming out here, and just like Dogecoin was here with Elon Musk going to talk about it in the SNL show, it was exactly the same here. Sell the news, buy the rumor. Everyone was already bought in towards it before, and they don't see price action. They're going to sell it once again. And it's going to be exactly the same with Cardano. So yeah, I love Cardano. I've bought it very cheap. I believed in the project early on already. And right now still, I sold it purely to make gains here. I not sold it because I don't believe in the project. No, not at all. I personally do still expect Cardano to see, of course, $8 maybe near the end of the year. But I'm a trader. And as a trader, you once again here, and if it can be finally loading up here, let me reload my trading view very quickly, because it's not loading up right now. I don't know why here, of course. But let me quickly load this up once again here. And if I'm going to go towards the weekly time frame, guys, yes, I want to be saying this to everyone. We're seeing a huge divergence. Let me quickly do this here. Let me remove all the drawings here, but you can see over here we are losing huge amounts of momentum right now on the weekly time frame. We're forming a clear lower high on the weekly time frame and a clear higher high in the price section. And what is more stronger than a weekly bearish divergence on the RSI and on the money flow index? I mean, I can't tell you the difference. I mean, this is definitely going to be an extreme strong diverges right now here on the Cardano price action. So make sure that you're going to not miss out on the take profit right now here, because personally I definitely think it is smart to take some profits out. I've been doing so. Of course, I absolutely nailed my take profit. It was of course already over here that I took some profits out. Of course already announced it to everyone that I did took some profits out. After the decrease, I felt very happy. Right now it's increasing. I will be right now waiting on the sidelines, because it's just a matter of time. I mean, I will be starting to accumulate back around to the $2.40 once again here, and $2.20 once again. So yeah, for sure, I will be accumulating still pretty high here. I think, yeah, pullback towards the $2.20 is already 20% correction. I will be trying to avoid that 20% correction, of course. So yeah, trying to get some extra tokens in there. So make sure that you're going to pay your attention as well. Don't go to Rex City, please. That's not smart. And yeah, personally feel very skeptical right now about a Cardano price action. So let me see. Should we short Ethereum? I mean, there's definitely a short opportunity right now here if you're going to look at the bearish divergence. But still, I think trading in general, the market right now, there's so much manipulation going around here. It is scary. It is scary. But if we're looking to Bitcoin right now, if we're going to look at the 1 hourly candles, guys, and if we're going to look at the Fibonacci that we were approaching earlier on as well in yesterday's update video, you can see right now some pretty interesting things here. Because if you want to be shorting Ethereum, you want to be as well looking what Bitcoin is going to do here. Because if Bitcoin is going to increase, it's going to be Ethereum that's going to increase further on. And if Bitcoin is going to decrease, yeah, you could be looking for a short on Ethereum. But I right now have been sticking to trading Bitcoin for a while right now. Of course, I recently opened an Ethereum trade. It was pretty profitable. But right now, we'll be sticking with Bitcoin trading because there's a lot of manipulation going around right now in the market. So you can see here, this Fibonacci showing the significance of the 0.5 in the Fibonacci. This is a major level of resistance, of course. We got very significantly rejected by it. And even this 1 hourly candle is right now flipping into the red here. So that's pretty crazy what we're right now seeing here. But where should you be shorting the market? I mean, for sure, the 48K was definitely a very strong level of a short opportunity. But you only want to be trading. At least everyone has their own trading strategy right here. Everyone has their own trading strategy. And personally, right now, I'm using my trading strategy. And my trading strategy here is to always trade with the least amount of risk here. And if you're going to open a short right now here, do you have the least amount of risk? No, you don't. Because if you're looking to Bitcoin, we're already away 0.5% from our resist target. Yes, this was our resist target. This wasn't short opportunity. And right now we decreased already 0.55%, of course. But if I'm going to open a short right now here, you're already running a risk of losing 0.5%, of course, excluding leverage, of course. So yeah, you definitely always want to be looking at low risk opportunities. Is it right now a low risk opportunity to open a short? I think, yeah, I'm personally still in a short position, since I personally do expect Bitcoin to see a very severe correction from here on and revisit the 42K here. So I've been not swing trading for a while right now here. Then I'm swinging my trade towards the downside, because personally I see we are clearly in a downtrend on 4 hourly candles. I see the Bitcoin weekly time frame and daily time frame is losing its momentum right now here, and I see that we're most likely going to see a very severe correction right now. So yeah, I'm trying to build up a swing trade position. And what a swing trade position is basically is, for all the people that are new here, is basically a position that you have open for maybe a week or so, and that you're trying to catch a huge move towards the upside or towards the downside. Currently, I'm right now anticipating, like I've been saying several times on this channel, I am anticipating a very big correction. And I've been, of course, addressing it. For all the people that don't know it yet here, I will be not going over it every single 10 minutes or so. Just make sure to check out the huge warning for all Bitcoin holders, a dump incoming question mark. And of course, since then, we have been already seeing a very severe correction in Bitcoin price action, because that video was made around the 49k here. I started to accumulate my short position over there. It's of course not announced here on my Twitter page. And the reason why, guys, you guys maybe are going to ask me, Rover, why did you not announce it? Because some trades are a little bit more high risk, and some trades are a little bit more more time consuming in terms of managing your trade. And so some trades I don't announce here. The only trades that I announce here on my channel are trades that are having low risk setups with extreme high rewards. So that is the reason why I have not been showing this trade right now, because yeah, it is a swing trade position, and swing trade positions take a lot of capital to enter them, because right now, with my position, I'm only up 1,600%. It's only 14% here. Right now, $241,000 in my trade. I will be trying to build a bigger position. I still have more capital aside to enter a bigger position. But for me to tell you guys who are new in the market on how this exactly is going to work on building up a swing trade position, it's very hard to explain it, and probably a lot of people will be making mistakes here. And that's the last thing that I want here. So only on my channel, giving like these calls. Okay, I'm going to open a short right now here, and I'm going to exit it on 44k. Let's say like that here. But right now, I'm building up a swing trade position, and swing trade position is a little bit different here. But for the people that are still willing to join us, you could be right now signing up here with the link in the description on Bybit. You could be right now signing up here, and you will be getting a very nice deposit bonus here of $3,000 US. So make sure to find the link in the description if you want to be joining us with the future trades here. And guys, like I of course already told you everyone, I will be for sure keeping you guys up to date here on my Twitter page. And of course, we're as well only 100 followers away before reaching the 12,000 followers on Twitter. It's absolutely crazy. So in the meantime, guys, while we were talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum, we have been seeing a very severe correction on the Ethereum price action. And it is very, very weird, because we have been, of course, not very weird. This is pretty funny. Guys, let me talk about a very funny story, because right now, you know deja vu, right? When you are dreaming about something and then you're seeing it in real life. Right now, I'm having the exact same with this price chart over here. I don't know what it is, and my deja vu is telling me I will be not saying that, because that's pretty interesting. Whoa, this is crazy. I have a deja vu that I was live streaming over here with seeing this candle chart here on Ethereum. Well, we were seeing, of course, a correction. That's pretty interesting. Right now, it just came up in my head. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're right now seeing, of course, the bearish diverge playing out here, and we are starting to decrease. This is pretty crazy. Deja vu is crazy, right? Guys, let me know if you guys have that as well sometimes. It's pretty weird, because it's the market, right? So, life is strange. Life is strange. So, people are saying a double top in Ethereum. You could be not. I mean, I will be not approaching it as a double top, to be very honest. I just approached it as a higher high with a bearish divergence right now playing out here. So of course, if I'm seeing a bearish divergence, we're seeing a bearish divergence, you want to be always be very cautious. So. Rover, could you please do XRP? Let me get into XRP, because you guys really want me to talk about it. Of course, guys, I love XRP. I've been accumulating still XRP. I mean, XRP is more my dollar cost average coin that XRP is more the project that I'm dollar cost averaging in towards. Because I feel very excited about XRP, and I definitely believe in XRP if we're talking about the coming bull run and the price targets where it could be heading towards. So I will be approaching it a little bit more like this here, to be honest. So let me redraw this resistance line over here. So it looks like this. I think we have not been seeing a breakout yet here. I think we're still trading in this pattern. You can see we're having quite a lot of significance on this touch point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touch points right now here, and it's pretty interesting. We're as well seeing 1, 2, 3 touch points on the lower side here. So yeah, we're definitely seeing the significance right now playing out here. And like I told you just a moment ago here, XRP is more of my project that I'm investing in for the long term. I think that the coming bull run XRP could be literally visiting $10 US. I mean, XRP is one of these coins that can do absolutely crazy things here. So That's the reason why I've been stacking up on XRP and not have been really, yeah, it doesn't really matter for me if I'm going to buy right now on the $1.20, on 60 cents, or on 70 cents, or on 80 cents, or on $1. So yeah, I mean, XRP is my dollar cost average strategy I'm using over there. So I'm buying into XRP approximately every single week here. I have been not really determined on, okay, I'm going to buy every Monday or so. No, I'm usually buying every single week here with some capital that I have aside. And I'm trying to buy, of course, the lows here. So I'm trying to always buy on red days and not on green days. That's my strategy I'm using, and at least 1 time a week here. So yeah, XRP is definitely very exciting. If we're going to talk about the longer term, I think you should definitely want to be a holder in the XRP project. Looks to be, of course, a very interesting symmetrical triangle playing out here. Not the most beautiful one, to be very honest. You could be as well approach it a little bit differently. You could be approaching it like a descending triangle here. So yeah, you can see right now we could be as well form something like this right here, and this could be of course still give us lower price targets getting reached here. But of course, guys, I would only love to see XRP decrease further in valuation, because the further we're going to decrease in valuation on XRP, the more opportunities and the more cheaper we could be accumulating this coin here. And guys, by the way, quickly want to be saying this to you guys, thank you so much for smashing it up to 56.4k subscribers. Everyone who just joined the channel, you are just joining an amazing channel here, and it's truly respected and truly appreciated for everyone who just smashed up that like button and of course smashed up that subscribe button as well here. So thank you so much for tuning in. And welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to the channel. We're going to see a lot of together here in the future. We are just having 56.4k. It's already quite a big community that we create here on YouTube, but we're just getting started, guys. We're going to be one of the strongest and most profitable, I mean, we are already one of the most profitable communities. I mean, I've been not taking a trade here for approximately a week here, but last 3-4 trades here, all we have been profitable. And of course, yeah, you guys really missing out right now that I have not been giving a trade setup right now here. But guys, please, you have to know, I will be not always able to give you guys a trade setup here. So yeah, sometimes we don't have a trade setup, but for the people that are willing to join us on the trades here, make sure to follow us here. Is at Rover CRC to check it out here. Will be truly highly appreciated. So let me see. Back up to you, Andrew. Thank you so much for tuning in here, and for everyone who did join our trades in the past, it's absolutely amazing that you guys did so. And of course, please don't ask me always, Rover, when are we going to open a trade? Because you don't always want to be opening a trade. You want to be waiting till the trade opportunity comes to you. You don't want to be looking at the opportunity has to come to you, right? So as well, Dimitri donating to the channel here. Dimitri, you're saying, hey Rover, okay, take a look at Meta Hero. They want to be installing the Meta scanner around the world to scam people into NFTs. You can use a 3DF during the game. I mean, I personally will be staying away from NFT projects right now, man. I'm not really into NFTs anymore, because I personally do think NFTs are a huge bubble. But for sure, I could take a look at it. But what is the tag? It is not on TradingView. So if it's not on TradingView, I can't discuss it, my friend. I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for your support of the nation. But Dimitri, to give you my honest thoughts here, I should definitely suggest to stay away from NFTs right now here. Yeah, it has been increasing very quickly, but I mean, yeah, right now you're joining the party too late here. You always want to be early at the party and not too late here. But for Bitcoin, of course, you're not too late at the party. But NFTs right now, I think it will be for sure cooling off ever so slightly. So yeah, I can't search it up here, unfortunately, on TradingView, so excuse me, I can't discuss the price analysis here. So let me see what you guys are saying here. Just pick a random coin and long. I mean, that's a pretty interesting strategy, man. That's a pretty interesting strategy. Of course, if we're going to talk about longer term, for sure, that's going to be good here. Not every single project, because probably if we're going to see a bear market, 70% of the coins will be dying. But outside of that, we will be for sure seeing high price action. So, Drew, you're asking about Fantom, and let me discuss Fantom for a second, because I know, yeah, like you can see over here, because I know Fantom has been increasing very significantly. I check out my portfolio, and I have been already telling to everyone before that I'm a huge holder in Fantom. And the reason why here is because, first of all, I love Formula 1 here. I know. You have to know, Pierre Gasly as well, we're working together with Fantom. I've been accumulating. I've been literally doing several tweets about this range over here. This range over here has been for me accumulation on Fantom. I've been, of course, in hindsight, you always want to accumulate more. But yeah, definitely I did a very good job on holding at least quite a huge amount of Fantom. Right now it starts to increase. I've not been taking profits yet here, but I will be doing it anytime soon here. And once I'm talking about taking profits, I'm talking about 40 or 50% of my position, going to sell it, invest it in a new project. And for now on, I probably will be holding it in USDT or USDC probably, to of course wait to see a potential buying opportunity in the future. So yeah, definitely very interesting what Ryan is saying here with Fantom, since if you're going to approach it like this here. You can see right now Fantom, of course, have been increasing very quickly. Of course, a very beautiful project. I like the project for sure. And of course, what you can see right now is that we're still quite a far away from the all-time high here. We have been seeing some wicks here on the top side, but right now, of course, we were still 9% away from the all-time high. Personally, I still expect another touch of the all-time high here. Right now, the altcoins are increasing so quickly once again here. You want to be paying attention towards it right now here. So pretty interesting. We're getting supported by the 0.786 here. We're starting to move up once again here, and right now you want to be looking forward towards this 98 cents target getting reached here. If we're going to reach that target, I will be for sure taking some profits out, like I just mentioned. If I'm going to purely as well look at some momentum indicators, you can see right now it looks to be that we're losing the momentum on the 1 daily candles here. So we'll be checking up on Bitcoin every single minute here. And guys, by the way, here we just opened a new 1 hourly candles. Absolutely amazing to see here. The Fantom, of course, have been creating a lower high here on the RSI and a higher high in the price section. This is of course resulting in a bearish divergence on the 1 hour daily candle. Sorry. Daily candles is looking to form a bearish divergence. Of course, if you're creating a bearish divergence on daily candle, I will be always say to everyone, you want to be getting a little bit more cautious and you want to be taking it a little bit more careful right now. So yeah, definitely this is a reversal signal that you're seeing over here. And I mean, look at the previous drop off. What was causing the drop off over here? It was causing it was due to our too often bearish divergence over here as well. So yeah, pretty important to see here, pretty important to pay your attention towards as well here, but make sure that you're going to keep your eyes out of this for sure. You got me into Fantom, bought it at 30 cents. I mean, that's pretty amazing to hear it, Drew. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you bought in towards it because of my live streams or because of my tweet here, because I did several tweets, 3 tweets or so, because sometimes I tweet about which altcoins I'm buying. Usually I'm not doing so because I don't like to talk about altcoins on Twitter. But yeah, I was telling about everyone that I was accumulating Fantom, and I've been doing 3 tweets or so. I've bought my first punch on around here on the 27 to 28 cents here. I have been buying around the 20 cents, have been holding through here. We even wicked towards the 14 cents here. But I mean, yeah, you're just going to hold that, right? You're just going to hold that, and in the end of the day, you can see it's paying off here. So definitely beautiful to see here. But right now, I should be highly suggesting to maybe take out some profits here, because we're seeing the exact same market structure getting formed right there, like we're seeing right now here. So for me, after the stream, I will be most likely taking already my profits right away. So yeah, it looks pretty interesting, but still it looks pretty scary as well right now here. So make sure that you're going to pay attention towards it. But guys, right now I have to be doing one thing here, and that's wrap up the stream. And that's very unfortunate, but I will be back later today with another video here on this channel. So guys, thank you so much for watching this amazing stream here. Guys, if we are going to see a re-entry, or if we're going to see a correction over here, first of all, we'll be keeping you guys up to date here on my Twitter page at RoverCRC. So make sure to smash up that follow button over there as well. I will be keeping you guys up to date with a new update video later today here. If Bitcoin is going to show us some very important market moves here or whatsoever, I will be at least trying to drop out a video. And if I can, I will be trying to do another live stream here later today. So guys, thank you so much for once again checking out on this amazing new stream here. I have to head out because I have an appointment right now here, and it's very, very important for me to go towards that appointment. So I will be checking you guys later today in at least another update video here on the channel, and maybe even a new stream here. So make sure to keep your eyes out here on our page, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.